Hello, my name is Noel Kim. I'm going to be reading I Wish I Had Duck Feet by Dr. Seuss. I wish I had duck feet, and I can tell you why. You can splash around in duck feet, and you don't have to keep them dry. Sorry. I wish I had duck feet. No more shoes for me. No more shoes. The man down at the shoe store would not have my size, you see? If I had two duck feet, I could laugh at Billy Brown. I would say, you don't have duck feet. These are all there are in town. I think it would be very good to have them when I play. Only kids with duck feet on can ever play this way. But my mother would not like that. She would say, get off my floor. You take those duck feet and you take them out the door. Don't ever come in here again with duck feet on. No, don't. So I guess I can't have duck feet. But I would like to, but I won't. So if I can't have duck feet, I'll have something else instead. Say, I know what. I wish I had two horns up on my head. I wish I had two deer horns. They'd be a lot of fun. Then I could wear 10 hats up there. Big Bill can only wear one. I think I would be very good when I have play ball. Then nobody could stop me. No sir, nobody at all. My horns could carry stuff, books, papers. Stuff like papers, pens, and strings, and apples for my teacher, and a lot of other things. But if I had big deer horns, I could never get a ride. I could never ride on a school bus. I could never get inside. So I don't have deer. I won't have deer horns. I'll have something else instead. I wish I had a whale spot on my head. When the day gets hot, it would be good to have a spout in school, and Miss Banks would say, thanks, you keep our school so cool. I could play all day in the summer. I would never feel the heat. I would beat Big Bill at tennis. I'd play him off his feet. But my mother would not like it. I know just what she said. Now in the house, you shut that off, you take that spout away. I know she would tell me I don't want that spout out. And when mother does not want something, that's O-U-T. It's out. So I will not have one. I do not wish to be a whale. I think it would be better if I had a long, long tail. I wish I had a long, long tail. Someday I hope I will. And then I'd show the other kids in town the new ways to jump a rope. If I had a long, long tail, I know what I would do. I would ride down State Street, pulling girls behind my bike. I wish I had a long, long tail, and I can tell you why. I could hit a fly from 10 feet away. I could hit him in the eye. I know Miss Banks would like this. She would smile and she would say, "No other boy in town can hit a fly so far away." But if I had a long, long tail, I know that Big Bill Brown would tie me to a tree. He would. And how would I get down? I don't think I'd like it. With my tail tied up in a tree, the more I think about it, no long, long tail for me. And so, if I could have a tail, if I couldn't have a tail, I'd have a long, long nose. A nose like an elephant, the longest nose that grows. I wish I had a long, long nose, and I can tell you why. I think it'd be very good for getting things up high. Every kid in town would love it. Every kid but Billy Brown. Every time I saw him, I would sneeze and blow him down. Get you. Say, I could help the firemen. My nose would be just right. I could have them put out fires 100 times at night. Oh, I do a lot of things no one else did. Everybody would say, just watch that long-nosed kid. But if I had a long, long nose, I know what my dad would do. My dad would make me watch this called House and Windows 2. My dad would make me work all day and wash those things with that hose. I guess it wouldn't be so good to have a long, long nose. Now let me think about it. All these things are bad. And so I wish. What do I wish I had? I know what. I know what I'll do. I wish I had all those things. I'd be a which, what, who. I would be, if I could be a which, what, who, I could jump high in the air. I could splash, spout, and run about. I'd give the town a scale. But the people would not like it. They would be scared, I bet. So they would call a town policeman. They'd catch me in a net. They would put me in a zoo house with my horns, feet, and nose. And hey, just say 2 times a day, this is all I get to eat. I think I would be very sad. So when people call, it's call. So I don't think a which or what or who would be much fun. And so I think there are some things I wish not to be. That's why I think I would just like to be me. I hope you enjoyed this book. Have a good day. Stay safe, stay healthy.